Hello everyone, Mr. Mobilesuit here, and I'm back to bring a very special video today. Pretty much after the success of Bumblebee and the growing popularity of Transformers, I wonder what what will be the next Transformer after Optimus Prime to get their next standalone film, and pretty much Paramount and Travis Knight, if he do come back, does have a whole lot of options too, because every character in the Transformer universe, in my opinion, have different distinct personalities that can work for a big screen. So here's my opinion, my top 10 characters that I would like to see have their own standalone movie. Number 10, Starscream slash Seekers movie. I know what you're saying, like why Starscream and the Seekers? Well, to be honest, I kind of like Starscream. I can kind of see his movie. Well, I do want him to have his own movie because, come on, he is like the class. He's kind of like my favorite character out of the whole Transformers series. Conniving, and I can see this happening probably after the fight after the Earth battle of Optimus Prime and Megatron, and Starscream started to realize, oh man, Megatron not really as good, he say, and when Megatron down and out, we'll get classic G1 Starscream, kick him out Astral Train, and leave him to float almost half dead in space. And that's what I'm hoping for. But also, I'm really I really cross my fingers for a Seekers movie. Okay? Because, like, come on, like, a Seekers movie, like, with the original three Seekers, Starscream, Thundercracker, and Skyward, could be like, Ed and Eddie version of Transformers. See, you know what I'm saying. Well, Starscream being a version of Eddie, always coming up with schemes and plans. Thundercracker being Double D, always analyzing everything. And Skyward being Ed, just thinking thinking with their fists in a way. But yet still, it'll be fun to see all three of them and it play out like the War for Cybertron level where they had to go turn on something, but in this case, for a movie's sake, go destroy something. And pretty much just like in the Transformers War for Cybertron level, instead of Megatron on the colonies talking to him, you have like another Seeker, like I guess a lesser known one, like Acid Storm or Ion Storm, or pretty much a Slipstream, just to bring her to the mainstream. Okay, number 10, the Wreckers. I know. This is pretty much the obvious one. Pretty much every Transformer fan wants to see a Wrecker movie. And don't get me wrong, like I want to see a Wrecker movie too. Come on, the Wreckers are like pretty much one of the best to Autobot teams around. I'm not gonna say best. Like Dinobot still got a place in my heart, but still, like the Wreckers consists of like a wide variety of characters from Kickoff, Iron Fist, Perspector, Springer, Topson, Dipstick, Bulkhead, Wheeljack, and like various other members. And they're always on, and sometimes they're always underneath the military commander Ultra Madness. And you can pretty much see that playing a movie like Guardians of Galaxy Stylus, where the Wreckers go fight a Decepticon, and they're taking orders from Ultra Madness and ignoring him. Like that's a perfect premise for a movie. And plus, it'll give a real good opportunity and chance to introduce some characters into the Transformers universe. It's just not. It would be a bad idea not to like even consider a Wreckers movie. That's all I'm saying. Number 8, the female Autobots movie. Yeah. I pretty much in this age of progression, I figured, female Autobots would be pretty dope. And I could kind of see this happening with the cast of Moonracer, Alita 1, Firestar, and Chromia, the original G1 cartoon versions. I can pretty much see that whole episode of the female Autobots playing out into the movies. Like, just hear me out, just listen, hear me out. How the female Autobots still on Cybertron keeping an eye on things, and they, see Shockwave coming up with a different, weapon to destroy the Autobots on Earth, and if it's up to the female Autobots to stop them. I can pretty much, you can see that episode playing out on the movie. You just can. If you can't, then just leave in the comments. I really want to know. But other than that, this is like the perfect idea for a really good movie. Okay, and this will also bring so much more dynamic to the Transformers. It also brings see more of Shockwave and more Cybertron in that way. Number 7, Drift. Yeah, I know. Drift is well, pretty much he was hinted at in Michael Bay, but and like he like the character was created for the Bay films, he and pretty much they never really hinted at his backstory, which was kind of a shame because I thought his backstory was really cool and interesting. A former Decepticon turned Autobot. I would love to hear that. And plus, he's like a samurai swordsman, which was freaking dope. Like who don't want a movie about that? All right. Anyway, like and I know like it's my personal opinion. Just throwing that out there again. But anyway, still like Drift. That's like a whole lot of backstory, ground, and like character development that we can get from that from the character of Drift. And I just feel like a waste opportunity in a Bay film, but I feel like it's with the new Transformers Cinematic Universe coming up, this is a perfect opportunity to get more on the character and flesh him out a little bit more. Number 6 is Hot Rod. Yep, I know Hot Rod. Pretty much, some people love him, some people hate him. I still love him, and I feel like this movie will give him a chance to kind of, to give people that hate him to give him a chance. The people that hate him, give him a chance. I'm not talking about Rodimus Prime. Well, I'm talking about Hot Rod, Rodimus, just not Prime, okay? Like not just a pre Rodimus Prime. We see him be like a kid who always hot headed. Like to be imagine Johnny Storm from Fantastic Four. All right, hot headed and pretty much hot headed things without do things without thinking, going into action, and just acting on purely on instinct and emotion. And I can see this happening, and pretty much I can see it be like Bumblebee, but much more like I guess less of Iron Giant, more of I guess Wolverine. If Wolverine was a giant robot who can flame on, but still, this is still a good idea. Okay, number 5 is my main man Dexcon, and I know what some of you guys gonna say. Who's Dexcon? Well, he kind of an old character from the G1 cartoons, Autobot Bounty Hunter, which, to be honest, sound pretty badass. All right, and Autobot Bounty Hunter, and with him, this kind of like for one reason why this should be a movie is like he's the Autobot Bounty Hunter. I know I said it 3 times, but he's the Autobot Bounty Hunter. All right, that's kind of dope. Another thing, he can turn to a jet, which is out of few Autobots on the list I mentioned can turn to a jet. Yeah. All right. Another thing, he's all about bounty hunter. Another thing, he traveled the universe capturing Decepticons and wanted criminals. All right, and this give us a chance to open up, the universe of the open up the whole galaxy of the Transforming universe. Give us more insight to alien races like the Quintessons. Sorry, doing unscripted, and other races. And this might give us a chance to see other Transformers out there in the universe, like Defosaurus, Lockdown, and a few others. Okay, number 4. I know you guys probably got sick and tired of me saying he was all about bounty hunter, but he's all about bounty hunter. Number 4, the Protector Bots. Okay, this just like the Seekers and the and Dexcon. This is like a personal me one. Okay, like because come on, the Protector Bots. I feel like this give a chance to that break the norm of superhero movies fighting a villain and stuff, and give us something different. Okay, this would probably just give us like about trying to find a place in humanity and like trying to see if humanity worth saving or not. And instead of fighting bad guys and stuff, they fight. I guess I don't want them to fight Decepticons because that would just be like run of the mill type stuff. But instead, I want them to fight like I guess Earth villains, just like in the Transformer anime where they fight human villains. Like that would be a perfect fit for the Protector Bots. And pretty much I want to protect the boss to actually help people, actually, like stop natural disasters, stop forest fires, and rebuild wreckage and stuff. Like this will fit great into the protector box role and to the world of Transformers to show that hey, there are more threats than the Decepticons in this universe. Okay, number 3, the Combaticons. This one I feel like it's my personal favorite, but also it would be a great idea for a movie because like I could see this movie, being like a Ocean 11 heist type deal, or like I guess Hitman esque type deal. Like they're on like a mission, kind of, or like they're on a mission, but like like a planned out mission. Because like, come on, each character can fill out a role for some type of mission esque you know, requirement. Like Onslaught being the leader, Brawl the muscle, Vortex the crazy one, Swindle the con man, Blast off the ego, the egotistical maniac. But I get each of them fill a role and each of them can play it right. I can see it being like a heist movie where they had to steal from the Quinzons, or being like an assassination where they gotta kill an all black officer. I don't know. Like leave your comments. Leave your comments down. Think of what would be a great premise for them. But me, I think that would be like the awesome premise, like Ocean 11 meets Transformers. Okay. Number 2, another personal favorite, and that is the Decepticon Justice Division, the DJD, which consists of Tarn, Helix, Kaon, Tesla, Boss, Pet, and Nickel. And I can see the same thing for this, but then again, I can see this like giving more perspective on the Decepticons and just the whole Decepticon philosophy, what the Decepticons are like, what they follow. Give more life to the Decepticons, and do what Michael Bay kind of did poorly on in the old films. And also, this could be like kind of show that hey, the Decepticons pretty much are messed up in their own right. Like we could have the DJDs kind of track down evil Decepticon that went rogue, like let's say Overlord or Shockwave, somebody from the IDW comics, but it still will work. It would still be fun. And I can see it happening like in a Guardians of the Galaxy type esque way, where they're just trying the universe, find rogue Decepticons and Decepticon Splinter Shells and just snuffing them out. But anyway, that's mine personal favorite. Oh wait, hold on, I got one more. Sorry, and it is, Oh well, I forgot about this one. Ironhide and Ratchet. Yeah. Okay, bear with me on this one. I know both of them in a way be like, a movie about one, but a movie about both of them, that would, to me, that would be like a great requirement. Because I could see it playing out like a cop movie, like Lethal Weapon, where Ironhide be like the old grizzled war vet, and Ratchet. Well, both of them are old and grizzled, but I see Ironhide being like the guy who be like punch first and ask questions probably tomorrow, and Ratchet the don't worry, I'll heal you up right quick so he can keep punching you. I can kind of see like be like okay, like Ironhide and Ratchet be like Tango Crash, or like Ironhide be bad cop and Ratchet be like okay cop, okay but not as bad cop. All right, but anyway, that's why I think about it. Like Ironhide Ratchet, yeah, they could work like a buddy cop film where they chase down the Decepticon who's hiding around Earth or Cybertron. But yeah, to be honest, that's why I think the top 10 Transformers that deserve their own movie in this new franchise. All right, I just want to know which Transformer do you want to see in the new franchise? I know there's some that might be never heard of before, that from G1, or some that are pretty new. But anyway, you guys leave your comments down below. I want to hear it all. I'm just really excited for this franchise, and after watching Bumblebee a second time, I really hope the best for it. Okay, This is Mission Mobile Suit signing out.